monster.
No. He's just standing in the corner
That's what
smoking.
got me. I swear I saw it. I swear by Ma's grave.
Oh, hold up. It's not him, it's another dude. Another Witcher? There are more? Looks like a rather tight space for a sword, dude. How do you expect to swing in here? Ah, surprise. But there's a lesson to learn here. Smoking kills.
I'll be back with payment in a few days. If anything happens to my horse.
You don't scare me.
Why is everyone trying to antagonize him?
I say we follow the lead!
You can't kill the Vakudlak, so you decide to kill your king? Great plan.
How did nobody notice him standing there?
I take payment after the job is done, and for a third of the price. An apology from my guild to yours.
Oh, so there's an entire guild? The Witcher Guild?
And if you can't kill it?
Then I die.
I think we have a deal, my friend. Toss a coin. But only after the job is done.
Mikael was a good boy.
Don't say his name.
Revenge will not ease your pain.
Jesus. One spit almost started a fight.
You can put down your sword. I'm not here to hurt you.
Says the witch hiding in the woods.
Sorceress.
Witch.
What's the difference between a witch and a sorceress?
His heart's missing along with his liver. Only one creature I know is that picky an eater. A striga.
Well, Strigas are old wives' tales.
They're very rare. Only way to make one is through a curse.
Old wives' tales, are you kidding me? You're living in a world full of monsters, and you're picky about what monsters you believe in? Some disgusting hunchback sex. Now we've seen it all. She seems a bit too experienced, if you ask me.
A grey dress assumes importance without bald ambition.
Not the final look, more a preview.
Of all the dresses, you choose that one? That looks totally lame.
Two spidery legs, claws dragging in the dirt, an overgrown abortion.
Enough.
Your Highness?
Leave.
Leave. No, that was not it. Leave. 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 He could easily kill the king now. These overpaid jokers. Not worth the title god.
Only a man devoid of all heart could accuse a brother of bedding his murdered sister while urging him to kill her.
These jokers. He's just comfortably sitting here, not posing any threat.
We agreed. Yennefer would thrive in Aden.
All in favor of Yennefer to Nilfgaard instead of Fringilla.
Efforts in Sintra prevent the Brotherhood from placing a mage with elven blood in Aiden's court.
How could you tell them?
I did not.
So I guess her broken heart will turn her into the big bad, huh? When she finds out her fuck body is betraying her. What are you guys scared of? Nothing is happening.
You were told to leave Temeria.
But come on. These views.
Are you going to kill her?
How the hell did you find him? Sitting here behind the wall. The fuck?
The Queen Mother cursing her own children for their affair.
Sense they wanted out is getting rid of the child.
Seems she refused. repeatedly.
Now she's taking that curse with her to the grave.
You've served the family for decades. Was Sansa involved in dark sorcery?
I gotta say, I don't give a shit about this story. Who cares about this king, or who he fucked, who his child is, or what that child has become? Also, it's not the first time I feel like that, actually. None of his cases are interesting or compelling or anything. It's also a weird approach to doing a show, actually. You have your main character runs through these single episodes, while there's a connected story in the background, the story of Yennefer and this weird brotherhood. It's basically like I'm watching two different shows. Epic fight incoming.
Oh, so quick to violence!
Never mind.
Leave my eyes. These as well.
What the hell is going on here now? Plastic surgery? You really just approach her like that? Why don't you try to sneak attack her?
Fuck.
Does he actually have any idea what he's doing? Why exactly is her crotch covered up? I don't mind showing her tits, but her crotch would be too much, even though it doesn't make any sense that she'd sit there like that. Why didn't you start with that? Why wasn't that one of the first things you put on? Okay. Now the real Yennefer is born. Don't quite understand what made her do that drastic decision. To go through that. Just because Fuckboy betrayed her? And she was supposed to go to Nilfgaard, which apparently is a big deal. Oh, stop it. You'll be fine. You're the main character. I mean, they're trying their best to make his story interesting and unpredictable, but in the end, you know exactly he's coming out of it fine. Which is another reason I can get invested in his little episodes. I liked her old face better. The Brotherhood will turn on her now? Because she's doing whatever she wants?
I'm free.
He's still thinking about that episode 1 woman? Why? Did she really put a spell on him, or did he just fall for her naturally? Seemed a bit quick.
Who's Renfrey? Hers was the only name you uttered, over and over in your sleep.
None of your fucking business. Oh, look who turned up. Oh, she's still alive. Is Red Boy protecting her? Shouldn't she be a bit cold? She just slept in the snow.
Ciri! Ciri!
No,
Ciri!
dude. Wasn't that warning enough? I think that's what you get. Okay, so I'm afraid I have to quit the show here. I've watched it for 3 hours and I'm not invested at all. I'm not invested in any part of the story. nor any character. And I just recently decided to be more strict on these kind of things and just quit when I don't find enjoyment in a show. And this show just doesn't offer me any enjoyment. It looks great visually, and Geralt's fights are pretty good too, but that's about it. Won't you come?